Perhaps it's the two German athletes who are in this who are the only ones who really don't. But Kemper at her best again, another sub-11 second athlete coming back into good form. This is the current Commonwealth champion, whose best 2 years ago was 10.82. The only athlete in this field that hasn't broken 11 is Pinto. We'll come to her in a second. This is Daphne Skippers, of course, a world champion at the longer sprint distance, 200 meters. Made it through here as the fastest loser. There is Pinto. Very good performance from her in the semi-final. Got a good start, held on well. So two German athletes in lanes 1 and 4. Then we've got two, of course, the normal two from the Ivory Coast. Talou, silver medalist at those World Championships. And indeed at 60 indoors, 100 outdoors, 200 outdoors. And then there she is, smiling, and why shouldn't she be smiling? The double Olympic champion from 2008-2012, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Lots of Jamaican support, of course, in this city, and have come out to cheer their hero, one of their heroes. So Dina Asher-Smith, the European champion. British crowd hoping that she can lift herself to challenge Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce here. Ahure, the world indoor champion from 2018 at 60 meters, also of the Ivory Coast. And then the former Commonwealth champion at this distance, Blessing Okagbare from Nigeria in lane 9, who has shocked a couple of the fields earlier on in the season, but I suspect the way Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going today, that won't happen. So how quick do we think Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce can go here? What can Dina Asher-Smith do? Can she put her under pressure? Can she hang on to her? Can she herself find a fast time? 10.91 for Dina Asher-Smith in qualifying, 10.95 for Fraser-Pryce, who, to be fair, was easing through. This is the final event of what's been an immense weekend of great performances. Well, we have another one here to finish off. Thousandths of a second. A false start for the world champion at 200 meters. So now we're down to 8 women. Kemper, Michelle Lee Ahi in 2, then at 3 now empty. Then we've got Tatiana Pinto, Marie-Jose Talou, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Dina Asher-Smith in lanes 6 and 7, Muriel Ahure in 8 and Blessing Okagbare in 9. Dina Asher-Smith takes second spot. She makes it look so easy. I said she was flowing. That's what it is like. It's almost poetry in motion, watching her. A good start, a great start, and then after that, she just keeps going away. It's been taken up by a slight notch to 10.78. Dina Asher-Smith, 10.92 in second place. Nothing she could do about Fraser-Pryce. She gets such a good start, and then she just runs faster. You can't say anything else. She just runs faster than everybody else.
Steve, it's amazing. At the moment, in Shelly-Ann's racing, I see no weakness. She reacts to the gun very well. Then she gets out the block solid, very strong. Then she has incredible pickup, good knee lift all the way through, and she doesn't seem to fade. She doesn't get tight. So this is going to be a person that's going to be so difficult to beat. Adding to that, she has a wealth of experience in taking these titles. So only person that's come close when she's running like this is another Olympic champion, Elaine Thompson, who only just beat her by a fraction, thousandths, at those Jamaican championships. Watch this again here. There's nothing really Dina can do. She can't get close to her in the first 20 meters, and if you can't get close to her then and put her under any sort of pressure, you've got no chance of beating her. She's still moving away from the field, pumping hard, focused all the way. And when you're that determined as a champion, trust me, it's tough, so tough for all your opponents. Here's Dina, out the blocks well. Again, she didn't do really anything that wrong. She was just beaten by a quality athlete who just seems to be on the top of her game. All that Dina can really do is just try and hang on.
And the one race where the wind turned, as we look at Serena Cole, who has already done the long jump today. I have to tell you, Serena Cole at any other school than the blue and blue of Edwin Allen would be the overwhelming number one sprinter there. She did not even get to run the 100 meters at Girls Champs this year because Tia and Tina were both there. But I have to tell you, Serena Cole has been less than a step behind them, David, in each of the races that they've run together, including at the Carifta Trials.
Are you suggesting for a second, Bruce, that the World Junior Champion might lose tonight?
No, that's very difficult, especially since Brianna Liston has not declared and did not run in the heats. So I think Tina remains a favorite. I'm just saying Serena Cole is so close to the twins. There's Karika Hill on screen. Outstanding talent at Heidel. I mean, Coach Corey Bennett needs to be commended. He has built that program literally and figuratively from the ground up. You know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, Heidel was not a name that would be mentioned. Heidel has come as close as second in Girls Champs. And but for a couple of relay batons, you know, and they have two ladies in this final.
And they do. And of course, they've played their part in the World Under-20 World Record
Both.
as well. Kirika Hill was a part of that team.
In
Nairobi. And then Brianna Liston, a part of that Carifta team.
It's interesting
is it a Carifta record, though, David?
It is a Carifta record.
It's not a world record, though.
It's a Jamaican record, so we can boast that the Jamaican junior record is faster than the world record.
Wait, no, which happens to be a Jamaican record as well, though.
Yes.
Right, so we're...
Just the requirements are different for records to be ratified.
Yeah. And it was tough on the ladies. That's Michaela Hazley, threatened for a moment in the semi-final against Tia and Tina from Edwin Allen.
World Under-20 champion from last year and plans to do it again this year in Cali. She won the Girls' Championship 100 meters, Tina Clayton of Edwin Allen.
This young lady generally gets a fantastic start. Alana Reid from Hightail.
Great over 200 meters. She's looking to maybe utilize her speed endurance and come through in this one.
Just a brilliant came in at 11.49. Easing down, Serena Cole.
A businesswoman. I like Serena Cole a lot. A long jumper and a sprinter at Edwin Allen. She ran 11.24 an hour ago to get into this final and then went on to get the long jump going on. Look for Serena Cole to be in the frame.
It's gone 11-1 this season, and now Kirika Hill, also of Hightail.
No hurdles tonight, but this event might be a big hurdle for her. She's going to go out there and do her best, try to make that top 2 spot.
Age group record holder as well, Kirika Hill. And then in lane 7, don't know how often she will end up in lane 7, Tia Clayton.
11.56 is the time that she jogged to get here. She knows she can finish in the top 2. Only 2 go to represent us in the 100 meters at the World Junior Champs.
And then from Petersfield, out there in West, Alexis James.
Westmoreland's best, Alexis James, 11.57. Her time coming in, she's way faster than that.
The final of the Under-20 girls 100 meters.
Am I allowed to ask for a sub-11, Spencer, or should I not ask for a sub-11?
I think you can cross the conditions appear conducive. This is a sumptuous lineup. I think Serena Cole will be very, very dangerous here. Tina Clayton, the World Under-20 champion, can't rule that out and underestimate her chances. She knows how to produce the goods on the big stage. Quality lineup assembled. Hazley, Williams, Clayton, Reid, Cole, Hill, Clayton, and James. Set. Ready, go, clean start. Great start by Tina Clayton, the World Under-20 champion. The rest will have to do their running from behind. Tina Clayton, Serena Cole is coming forward, but Tina Clayton, the World Under-20 champion, is the national junior champion. 10.97. That's the unofficial time. That equals the national junior record. We wait for the official time.
The women's 100 meters, whether contested on the grand stage of a Diamond League meeting or at a global junior championship, continues to reveal the sport's depth, contrast, and evolving future. A clear comparison can be drawn between the elite showdown at the Müller Anniversary Games in London and the explosive women's 100-meter final at the World Under-20 Championships, where youth and potential took center stage. In London, the atmosphere was shaped by experience, reputation, and relentless pressure. A packed stadium watched as established global medalists lined up, each athlete carrying years of championship racing behind her. From the gun, the race was defined by precision rather than risk. The start was sharp but controlled, and the middle phase became a tactical battle of maintaining form, managing relaxation, and holding maximal velocity under intense scrutiny. Margins were razor-thin, with no room for error, and the finish reflected the brutal reality of elite sprinting. Victory decided by hundredths, built on consistency and composure rather than raw aggression. By contrast, the World Under-20 final delivered a very different type of spectacle. Here, the energy was youthful, fearless, and unapologetically explosive. Tina Clayton entered the race as the reigning U20 world champion, burdened not by doubt, but by expectation. Surrounded by rising talents such as Serena Cole, Alana Reid, Alexis James, and her twin sister Tia Clayton, the final felt less tactical and more instinctive. When the gun fired, Clayton attacked the race with pure intent, accelerating rapidly and asserting dominance early. Serena Cole mounted a late challenge, but the outcome was never truly in doubt. Clayton's winning time of 10.96 seconds, equaling the Jamaican national junior record, was not just a victory, but a statement of arrival. The contrast between the two races highlights a crucial truth about sprinting. At the senior elite level, success is forged through refinement, experience, and the ability to execute under immense pressure. Every phase of the race is measured, and dominance is subtle. At the junior level, however, the sport thrives on momentum, ambition, and fearless speed. Athletes race to discover their limits rather than protect their status. Together, these two events paint a complete picture of women's sprinting today. London showcased the ruthless efficiency of established stars, while the U20 Championships revealed the next generation charging forward. One race celebrated mastery, the other promised evolution. And in both, the 100 meters remained what it has always been, the purest, most unforgiving test of speed in athletics.